I'd like to thank both Dan and Amy's parents and Clive for all their help and support they already got to and on the day of their wedding. I know how much it means to them. I'd like to thank all the bridesmaids and the page boys for their involvement in the wedding and for looking fantastic and gorgeous. Big thank you to Ben and Mike, our ushers today. Now normally they struggle with their alphabet left to right, but I think they did a pretty good job today getting us seated in the church. And last but not least, I'd like to thank all of you for being here, sharing this happy day with Dan and Aimee. Yeah. You all look fantastic, and it still amazes me how far people are willing to travel for a free meal and complimentary alcohol. Aimee, you look beautiful today. You really do. Can everyone agree?
Yeah.
And Dan, you're a very lucky man. Yes. I'd like to personally congratulate you both on your wedding day. You both look fantastic. Aimee more so than Dan. But I wish you nothing but happiness in your future as the new Mr. and Mrs. Career. Thank you. As all of you that know Aimee, I think you'll agree with me when I say she deserves a man that will love her, look after her, care for her, and make her happy. So well done, Dan, for marrying her today before she found that man. Seriously, I know Dan will be a devoted husband and possibly one day in the future a very proud father. As I've just become recently with my own baby boy, and when Dan comes to visit my baby, I can see the look in his eyes, that's what he wants from married life. Someone to dress him, someone to feed him, and someone to wipe his, you can guess the rest. Someone once told me that being asked to be a best man was like being asked to make love to the Queen. It's a great honour and privilege, but no one really wants to do it. I'm very grateful, Dan, asking me to play this important role in your wedding day. And one of my responsibilities was for Dan last night to be calm, relaxed, and to have a good night's sleep. I didn't stay with Dan, but I've been informed that last night Dan slept like a baby. When I say slept like a baby, he wet the bed and woke up every hour crying for his mum. Another one of my responsibilities was to organise Dan's stag party, which was a fantastic day. But Dan doesn't know this up until this point, but everything he did on his stag day should have brought back a lot of childhood memories. On his stag day, he happily wore women's clothing. He bared lots of flesh for camera, showing off his paintball injuries. He drove go-karts, not very well, but he drove them. And he dressed up as a Ghostbuster. Now, all of you that have got envelopes on your tables, this is the point I'd like you to open them, and the contents should true boys.
Oh, Amy's got it. Look at that. Dan, at least you can get us back.
Ghostbusters. Driving a go-kart.
Was that me? Was it me? I don't know about Bob next time.
Moving on, Dan has been through many jobs, mainly in the catering trade, but now he's settled down at the car phone warehouse. As some of you are aware, he likes to think he's a Sir Alan Sugar of the phone trade. Now, I myself had a few phones through Dan, and I've been very happy with them, up until my last upgrade. He said it could save me money on my line rental, £200 cash back, unlimited calls and unlimited text. He said, well, what's the catch? He said, there's no catch, apart from you won't have an up-to-date handset. Now, I'm the sort of person, as long as I can receive a call and make a call, and receive a text and send a text, I'm happy. Until I realised I couldn't get a damn single on this thing. All jokes aside, I would like to say what a privilege it has been to be your best man. I could not wish for a better brother, and how much you mean to me is almost impossible to put into words. The whole family and all your friends are proud of you, Dan, and are really happy to see you marrying your beautiful bride Aimee today. And it is a great pleasure that these two families are as one today to celebrate a marriage between two lovely people. And that brings an end to my speech now. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it gives me great pleasure to invite you to be upstanding, raise your glasses and join me in a toast.
Oh, Pedro.
To love, to laughter, and happy ever after. To new Mr. and Mrs. Greer, Dan and Aimee.